Hello, Freunde, Prost, and welcome to Beerchat. I am your man and your boy, whichever you prefer, James. Is this the beer review? It's from Greg's Beer. Greg's Beer Reviews. So let's go in there. I'm transitioning. Well, here we go. You can see that there's Greg and Greg's Beer Review. So let me turn off the music for just a second for this one, because it's something we don't need the music running right now for. So alright, let's go. There you go, KBS. Maple Mechanic Fudge. Interesting. I like his bottle opener there. On the what's on the bottle.
Everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Today's beer hopefully is going to be a treat. This is KBS Kentucky Breakfast Stout, Maple Mackinac Fudge. This is an 11%er.
I watched previous videos of his. He always has the same kind of glass, so it is. The glass looks actually really good. And just for if you don't know, this glass actually gives it the aroma. And out there, So it actually, and a lot of KBS or for the CBS, it's a different beer. What I don't know. It was from Bells, I believe. No, so I don't know. But yeah, that's some of them. It need to be a room temperature and maybe like a tulip, like a glass.
Big beer. Hopefully you're drinking at home or have a designated driver, especially today being New Year's Eve, which a lot of people are.
Just FYI, don't drink and drive if you plan to drive tonight. I know I'm not driving. I'm just drinking. What the?
Partying and celebrating. Hopefully, we're trying to get rid of the year 2020 since it has been hell with COVID-19.
I agree.
And unemployment and people losing their jobs and their lives and everything. This year behind us. So this is New Year's Eve 2020. This was sent to me by Cody. So Cody, thanks a bunch. I've had several people ask me to review this. I have not seen it around here. It may be available at the craft beer store. I don't get over there too often. It's definitely not available at the Kroger store my wife works at, or the little gas station / craft beer store.
Sorry, I couldn't be fast enough to put off a microphone. I'm sorry.
Send me this, and this one was bottled on 10/1 of 20, but being an 11%er, it
11% alcohol. And I'm saying 9.5 what I'm drinking here, other than the Antilles, but I'm talking about like the Pulp Patriot. It's a lot, but 11%.
should keep for a little while, but I think it has some coffee introduced into it. But it's a bourbon barrel aged, so sometimes that does well with aging, and sometimes it doesn't. We're going to find out about this one. Let's jump over to KBS. Untapped for their KBS information. Says Michigan didn't invent old-fashioned fudge, but it was perfected here. We pay tribute to this time-honored tradition with KBS Maple Mackinac Fudge by amplifying the rich chocolate notes of KBS using Mackinac Fudge coffee, then adding maple syrup and aging in an oak bourbon barrel. We've created a bold new take on our barrel-aged classic, one that could only have originated in Michigan, and that's where Founders is at. So 40 IBUs according to Untapped. And And this is the 2020 edition. Of course, I just read that date off of it, but it has 11% on the back label on the left-hand corner and 2020 on the right-hand corner of it. So that's it. Let's get it open and find out what this is bringing to the table. I've heard some good things about this beer, and several people, my subscribers.
Alright, this has nothing to do with the beer, but dang, is that a bottle opener. I'm now jealous. I should maybe find something similar for my channel. That might be a good idea to look around.
Has asked me to do it. So I am so glad that Cody spent his hard-earned money on it and sent me one. Let's find out.
Good job, Cody.
To the glass we go. Oh, that is deep black.
Dang.
I'm going to pour it right down the center. And
Alright, sorry, I put it in the middle of a sentence. I hate to put parts of the middle of a sentence, but you can definitely see it looked really like thick liquid coming through there and really dark. Like, there's no way you can look through. It's not really nothing transparent. It's like, dang, that's really strong, really thick kind of style. There you go with the corner. How the Germans say it, the crown. Like Americans don't think this way, but the Germans, if you don't have the crown, beer is useless. The flavor doesn't matter if you don't have the crown. Alright, again, no disrespect to Greg, but if you have everything, all the bottle upside down, nothing comes out. Obviously, it is empty. You don't have to look in there, because if you have it upside down, unless this beer has some helium, it should go out.
I can move it around without spilling all over the place. There's a good 3 fingers of head on that pouring out now, especially when I swirled up. Not much pouring it, but when you do that little swirl thing, that really amplifies that effect. Over to the light, there is none. It is pitch black, guys. Good looking stout. Really tight, creamy bubbles on it.
Yep. If you like stouts, that's definitely the go-to.
It's going to be a good beer for New Year's Eve. Everybody drink responsibly. Be safe out there New Year's Eve.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put pause on. I agree. Drink responsibly, don't drink and drive, and have a good time. That's my motto. That's the motto of Beerchat.
Cheers. Cheers, Cody. Thank you, my brother. Oh, my God. Oh, I know what's going to happen when I hand this to her to taste it. I'm going to have to pry it out of her hand. You didn't want no more of this, do you? Give me that. The fudge is off the freaking chain. That smells just like fudge.
How he describes it, I can right now smell the KBS in my head right now. It's yeah, it's definitely there.
Wow. Unbelievable. The fudge is taking up half the seats in the school bus. Wow, I'm not getting anything other than fudge. I mean, it's just like putting a candy bar or some fudge under your nose. You wouldn't think that's alcohol. If I was blindfolded and somebody put this under my nose, I'm going to say, that's a piece of fudge.
Alright, again, nothing against Greg, but how much he's sniffing right now, it's getting kind of awkward, and yeah. I know how fudge smells. I can say the same thing. But it's getting kind of right now uncomfortable right now.
That's exactly what it smells like. So, that head seems to be sticking around. I mean, it hadn't gone anywhere. I mean, we've still got 2.5 fingers, maybe 2 3/4 fingers of head on that. It's hanging around. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Cody. Thank you, sir. Wow.
So all so much foam. Yeah, they did a big jug for that one. And if you don't have no teeth, it's easy to go through.
That's candy bar in a glass there, guys. I'm not getting any of the 11%. That is hidden. Not much coffee. That may come out as it warms up. That's what we're going to do. We're going to let it warm up. I always do, no matter what beer it is. The Pilsners and the lagers, I don't sip on a long time, but most of the other ones I sip on between 30 minutes and an hour. Let them
Boah.
warm up.
I mean, with 11%,
The aroma.
you don't want to chuck it.
From coffee. I mean, that is unbelievably fudge to the 10th power. Wow, that's absolutely freaking delicious. That is most definitely a dessert beer, guys. If you like fudge, you'll like this beer.
All right, to my viewers right now, do you like fudge? No, serious. Do you like fudge? I do. I never tried the KBS, but I might even how he describes it. I mean, 11% is a lot, and it's really probably very thick, a quiet taste. But I'm not even eager to try it out. Again, I've never tried out a KBS. It was never really part of my go-to. But now that I'm hearing it, I might even try it out with you guys together.
I don't care who you are, even if you don't like beer. If you like chocolate or fudge, you will like this beer. Wow. Outstanding as far as I'm concerned. It's incredible to me that they can pack that much fudge taste and aroma into a beer. But they've done it here. Very tasty. And we'll sip on it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on for a while now.
Alright, I have to give a bit more context because in his channel, in his type of videos he's putting out. It took me like I've watched a few of his videos before. One thing is, he pauses his video, so he will keep on drinking a little more and more until it comes to, he called this the last chug. And he emptying this glass basically at one point. So that's what his side is. So you notice the transition was quite quick. It was able the timing. I not double checked, but I paid attention on the glass rim to see how much fluid was in there before and changing after.
Now, very tasty beer, super tasty beer, big time fudge in this beer. Now that it's warmed up, I'm getting a little bit of the maple syrup notes. The coffee's there, but it's very subtle, as well as the bourbon notes are very subtle.
Yep.
If you want to kick this up a notch, throw you a little bit of good bourbon in there, and there you go. It's going to be where you want it to be, and if it's not, just keep adding the bourbon till you're happy. And if you're doing that, please do it at home, or have a designated driver. New Year's Eve, I know a lot of people are going to be partying and celebrating tonight. Drink responsibly, guys.
I just can not disagree on that one.
Bad thing on your conscience if you hurt or killed somebody trying to drive home after you've had a big beer like this or multiple beers. So just drink responsibly, guys. Be safe. Be safe out there. I want you to come back tomorrow and see tomorrow's beer review. To me, guys, it's a very, very tasty beer. Candy bar in a glass. Round trip.
Got the final check. Hey, yo, come on, buddy.
Yeah. Delicious. Good dessert beer, guys.
Alright, ladies and gents. So how did you like the video? Let me know in the chat.